Hey everyone, this is John with Senior Benefits Life, and it's been a while since I've posted a new video on Medicare, and I've had a lot of requests to talk about some other Medicare topics, so I decided to sit down and do this again for you guys. Now for some of you, this is actually maybe the first time you've ever seen me on YouTube. For others that have, listen, I'd like to sincerely thank you for the support and the response that I've had from the first video. It's been really incredible. I mean, my goal when I did that first video was actually only to help my existing clients with the questions they had. Then a friend of mine saw it and suggested that I tweak it a little bit, the description, and so that others could find me more easily. Well, you've heard it said before, be careful what you ask for, because that first video now gets between 50 and 100 views each and every day. And as of this recording, it's tallied up over 33,000 unique views. I get calls from all over the country every week, and in all the cases, I do my best to help them find the answers that they need. But in all the phone calls that I get a recurring topic that comes up in the conversation, and that they're still confused as to what to do and what to do next. It's kind of crazy. I mean, you can hear their frustration in their voices. Maybe even you watching right now feel this way. You see, I've learned my video does a great job of helping you shop for the lowest Medicare supplement prices. But there's more to your Medicare choices than just that. Then I went and looked at all the rest of the videos that were out there, and well, I found out no wonder you folks are confused. I mean, I saw that on the first 2 pages of popular Medicare search terms that all the videos had pretty accurate information in them, but they were either topic specific, sales biased, or too general in their details. I've learned that people only become comfortable when they're confident, and they only become confident when the holes in their education are filled with good, solid, verifiable information. Now think about this. I know you're being solidly bombarded with mail day after day. I know this because I've seen it, and you've told me about it on phone calls and at our workshops. The mail that you're getting has some very enticing wording and some premium quotes and some pretty pictures and some clever ways to get you to open them up, and the list goes on and on. Well, you know, if you're new to Medicare, it is impossible to know what that mail actually means. Is the mail that you're receiving talking about Medigap rates or Part D rates or Medicare Advantage plans or even high deductible rates? I mean, you know that you need to act on making your choices, but you just can't do nothing, so you kind of give in and you call one of these solicitations that you've received. That's good and all that you've acted on one of these solicitations. I mean, they all have to be licensed in order to be able to offer you something, but you're going to have to be extremely lucky to pick out a piece of mail from the stack that is sent by an agent that is not captive or that is not pushing just Medicare Advantage plans. Well, why is being captive a problem? Well, it means they're captive to a company they represent, and they will not be able to shop anywhere else for you. They have to offer only what they say offer. So why is an agent only pushing Medicare Advantage plans a problem? Probably at this point, you may not even understand the differences between Medigap and Med Advantage. How could you choose between one or the other? So after a month of you getting this mail barrage, we discovered that you then kind of start asking around to other people that you know that's already on Medicare and get them to recommend something. And we call this the path of least resistance. Now, we also call this the most common mistake made by people turning 65. And we realize that this may offend some people when we say this. I mean, how dare us suggest that your friend or your family member would tell you wrong? Listen, they won't tell you wrong on purpose. All they're going to be able to tell you is what they are doing, which could be absolutely perfect for them, but could be a disaster for you. Why could it be bad for you? Are you on the same medications as they are? Do you have the same health challenges as they do? Do you go to the same doctors and hospitals that they do? Do you actually live in the same county that they do? If so, then it's probably really good info. But if not, you won't find out until it's too late if you take this path of least resistance. In fact, far too many people learn too late that Medicare is a lot of individual personal choices. I rarely even see a husband and wife on the same Part D drug plans, so it's very important not to shortcut your education on Medicare. Now on that same note, a 10 or 15 minute video isn't going to be able to teach you everything you need to know either. There's just no way. And that's why I'm doing this video. As you can see here, I'm actually here at the conference center where we do a couple of Turning 65 Medicare workshops free every single month. It's a complete 1.5 hour workshop in which we have recorded the presentation in 3 different sections in a very entertaining and informative format. That way, we never leave out any information. Now before the workshop, even on the postcard invitations we sent out, and during the workshops, we stress the fact that there is no selling allowed at the workshops. It's educational only. Then, during the workshop, after each section, we have a little quiz that we go over to make sure that you get it. Then, we will not leave until every question has been answered. Now, at the end of each workshop, we have a response card that is 100% optional to fill out. Let me just read you a few of the responses, these voluntary responses. It says, everything explained very well. You did a very good job, a lot of information. Great, informative, great presentation format. Extremely informative seminar. I learned a great deal. Prior to this seminar, I had no idea what the difference between Medicare and the Advantage plans. I now have a clear understanding why I will go with the Medicare Supplement plan. As you can probably guess, it's a really good workshop, and we would love to see you at our next one. We also realize that you may not be within driving distance of the Raleigh, Garner, North Carolina area, so we've been working for a couple of months here and spent thousands of dollars trying to make it accessible to any person turning 65, not just those locally here in Central North Carolina. Our goal is to become the #1 source for help about your Medicare choices in the entire North Carolina region and even the Southeast United States. There's no charge to gain access to this workshop. At the link that is now displaying on the screen and down below in the description, you can instantly gain access to the first section of this training, as well as be able to download all the workshop handout materials with the questions. We're not asking for money. All we're asking is that you help us make it more difficult for our competition to take our hard work and make it their own. You may watch the first section instantly just by clicking on the link. If you would like to view the rest, we simply ask that if you verify that you're a real person by filling out an online form. Or you can just call us and we'll tell you how to get the rest of it at no cost to you. I know you'll enjoy it, but more importantly, I know you'll breathe a sigh of relief when you've completed the workshop and received the information to make confident Medicare choices. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the workshop.